In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to keep your marketing funnel extremely simple and really effective. Okay, because there's a lot of, how do I put this? BS being shared in the marketing space right now. And there's a lot of overcomplicated tactics that are being, people are being advised to use by some big names. And I'll put it this way. None of that stuff means jack shit if your offer isn't really good and if your offer isn't proven. And the best way to showcase your amazing offer, if you do have an amazing offer, is to keep your marketing simple, because you can see everything very clearly, right? Already, before I even explain this marketing funnel, you can see there's only 4 steps of this marketing funnel. So at any given time, there's only 4 to 5 things you can improve, versus if you have a big, robust, extremely complicated marketing process and sales process, then what's going to happen? You're going to be analyzing 20 different pieces of your marketing funnel, and it's going to get cluttered. When what you can do is keep it very simple and work on keeping your marketing funnel simple and optimizing each of your very few marketing steps in your marketing funnel. Okay. Now, I will start with this before I go any further. There are some prerequisites for this extremely simple marketing funnel to work, because an extremely simple and straightforward marketing funnel will only work if your sales process is dialed in, if your messaging is very tight, and your offer is very good, and it's something that a lot of people want, right? And that people will pull their credit cards out with excitement to buy. These prerequisites are listed right here. The first prerequisite is a really good offer, okay? Which means you have an offer that saves people money, that solves money, right? Meaning it helps people make more money, right? That's one of the best types of offers you can create, right? So it helps people make money. It saves people time. It helps people improve the quality of their relationships, like dating, or helping people who have marriage issues, or helping people who have issues with dealing with their kids, right? Things like that. Or you're solving an urgent health problem, right? These are examples of areas where really, really good offers reside, right? And the reason why you want to have one of these things is because all of these problems that your offer can solve, they all tie into one thing, and that's the individual's ability to replicate their own DNA, right? If you have an urgent health problem, you might die, and you might not be able to duplicate your DNA into offspring, or your offspring won't be able to be cared properly because you're dead, right? Relationships, if you can't get laid, then you won't be able to replicate your DNA into your children, right? Saving people time. Time, essentially, people understand that time equals money, so helping people make more money and helping people save their time, those are both involved in money. And if you have more money, you have more security, and you will be able to take care of your family and duplicate your DNA. It all comes back to survival and replicating the individual's DNA. So if your offer solves one of these things, then you're onto something, right? You're in the right space, okay? The second prerequisite is that your offer is high ticket. At minimum, your offer would need to be $3,000 to sell with this funnel, okay? Because you're gonna have a sales team getting on the phone and on Zoom calls to close deals. Third prerequisite is you have proven results. Your offer has good results from your customers already, right? You have documented case studies of people that have bought your offer and you've documented them. Either you've had them film testimonial videos or you've hopped on Zoom calls with them and recorded, an interview that you did with some of your customers. You have proven results that you can showcase to new people in your marketing. Okay, that's the third prerequisite. And the fourth prerequisite is you have courage to get on video repeatedly and get really good at it. The first time you get on video, this funnel, long story short, is gonna require you to be on video and to make videos and articulate your offer through video form. And so obviously you need to have the courage and you need to, make it a goal of yours to get really good on video so that you can keep making this funnel better. Okay, those are the prerequisites. Now let me go through the funnel and explain exactly how it should look. Okay, obviously you have your traffic sources, whether it's organic, it could be some of your emails if you blast emails out. It can be outbound prospecting if you're going and doing DM sales on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever, etc. It can be organic from your organic YouTube traffic, from YouTube YouTube videos that you've created, like the one I'm making right now. Any kind of organic traffic source, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, your LinkedIn page, whatever. And then obviously I listed some of the paid traffic sources, right? Long story short, you have the first step of this is you have traffic coming from somewhere, right? I'm a big fan of Facebook ads. That's where I spend most of my ad spend for my clients. But I digress. It can be from anywhere. I recommend Facebook or YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Okay. Now in this funnel type, the emphasis is on simple and very straight to the point, right? Because if you're selling an offer for at least $3,000, you want to get people who are really interested in that offer, right? They're willing to take action. They want to be spoken to in a direct manner because they have that problem right now for you to solve with your offer, right? So from our ads or from our organic traffic sources, we're sending them straight to a sales page. When I say a sales page, I mean a page where you have details about your offer, about the program that you're running, a very short indirect sales video that includes, who you are, what the problem is that you're solving, the details of your offer, and then strong call to actions in that sales video. And the call to action in that sales video is for the viewer to apply and book a strategy session or a free call with you and your sales team to get more details and to see if they qualify. All right. So ideally you want to make that page very, very simple. Notice I'm not including an opt-in page before this page. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want people to be able to book a call without opting in, right? I want, in my opinion, you can do an opt-in page on here, but you can still collect an opt-in. You can still collect a lead if someone doesn't book a call by making them put in their information before they book a call, right? So what I like to do is I like to have my clients have a very direct sales video, a VSL essentially, on the landing page directly from the traffic source. And then what they do is when someone says, okay, I want to apply and I want to book a call, they have to put their information in at the beginning of the application, or we just have an opt-in after the landing page. So when someone clicks on a button on the landing page to book a call, we say, step one of your application, give us your information, let's say your first name, your email, and your phone number to start your application. They'll put their information in, they submit their information, then they can book a call, right? So essentially we still have an opt-in, but we're not putting the opt-in before the landing page or before the VSL. Okay, this will help you get a higher volume of booked calls because you're not requiring people to first opt in, then watch your sales video, then book a call. You're allowing people to understand what it is that you're offering them before they give you any kind of information. This will give you a higher quantity, again, of calls, right? Which gives you more leverage throughout this whole process, okay? After they opt in or they apply, they fill out a short application, they're going to land on a page where they can book a call with your sales team. Okay, this can be a Calendly page on this page that's embedded on this page. Most of you should understand this already. They're going to land on a page where they are going to book a call. Now, after they book a call, they're going to be sent to a call confirmation page where you're essentially going to say, hey, your call's been booked, and you're going to have a video on that page basically just describing what the expectations are for what they're going to learn on that call, what your sales team is going to talk to them about on that call, setting the expectations like, hey, we're going to cancel the call if you're not in a quiet spot, if you're if you're to be distracted, whatever, show up to the call in an undistracted manner, etc. From there, obviously, you have your sales process. I'm not going into depth here on like the whole sales process. You have your team hop on those calls, do some follow-up calls if needed, and then you're closing deals, high-ticket deals, okay? Now, one thing I want you to understand here is since we still had an opt-in, right? We're not just having people book calls without giving us their information. Once they opt in or start their application, we're essentially sending their email and contact information to our email software, where we're going to put them through a very straightforward email sequence. Okay, and my favorite way of doing email sequences is essentially just leveraging these results that we talked about as the prerequisite, right? So let's say you have 10 interviews with some of your best case studies of your customers, right? It can be a 10-day email sequence, right? Someone opts in to start someone starts their application, they book a call, whatever, and then for the next 10 days, they're getting an email of you saying, hey, Susie, again, this is Nick from Insert Company. Wanted to share one of our best case studies from one of our customers named insert name of customer. Customer was able to achieve X result in this time frame without doing XYZ that they don't want to do. Okay, here's the link to the video. I hope you find it insightful. They click on that link in each of those 10 emails, and then essentially they just have the opportunity to see some results from some of your successful customers. Okay, and then you do that for 10 days, 14 days, 20 days, etc. And in those emails, you want to give them a call to action to send them back to book a call, or to send them back to the sales page. You can do either or, right? The point here is, since this is so simple, you're just leaning into what matters most, what people care about the most, which is results. People just want to see that your shit actually works for other people. If you show someone, hey, this got the exact result that you want. This got those results for 20 of my customers already. Just here, look at all of these results, right? People are going to be much more likely to book a call, and more importantly, they're going to be much more likely to close on your sales calls for high ticket, right? People just care about results, guys. That's what people care about the most. The best form of marketing is social proof, right? Making a big claim and backing it up with results, screenshots, interview with you on Zoom with one of your customers, right? Results. That's all people care about. That's like, if you have results and like hard proven results, you can get away with a very simple funnel. Because again, I know I sound like a broken record, but it's super important that you burn this into your brain. The only thing people care about is results. Okay? Now, after this is the last piece. After they have seen all of your emails in that automatic email sequence that you have them go through, you as the owner of the company or the head of marketing, whatever, after they make it through this email sequence, you're automatically to have them in an email list where you're just going to send one-off broadcast emails, whether it's twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, once per day, whatever. You're just essentially doing one-off email campaigns to everyone in your email list, just sharing stories about how you solved the problem for yourself, or sharing more case studies. Or when new results come in for customers, you're essentially just giving people updates on all the great things that are going on, providing value in these one-off emails, sharing data on something new in the industry that you found, right? You're just being very valuable. And then at the end of each email, you want to give them a call to action, right? Give them somewhere to go where they can take action on getting more of your help, since you were so helpful in those broadcast emails. Okay? This is really all you need. And let me reiterate how simple this can be. On your landing page, I kind of articulated how you want to keep this landing page very, very simple. It can be as simple as this. Let me see here. Right? Let's say this is your landing page. Let's say you're running Facebook ads. You're sending people to this page. You essentially want to have a headline, how to, and you're going to insert desired results in less than, and you're going to insert your time frame for your claim. And then let's say we put a mechanism on the end of here, using mechanism, right? You're going to have a headline at the top. Let's say this is your headline on the page. Making a little mock, whoops. Say that's your headline, right? Then you have your video right here. That's very direct about the offer that you have and the problem that you solve and how you're going to help the viewer solve their problem, and your call to action, all that good stuff in a very short, direct video right below the headline. And then you're going to have a button below that says apply now, right? This is how simple that landing page can be, right? And the reason it can be so simple and it doesn't need to be fancy or any of that stuff is because, why? Because people only care about results, right? So if in that video you can back up that bold claim that you have in the headline, then people are gonna be like, damn, I need that. Let me apply now, right? And also, keep this in mind. The reason why it's a good idea to not have an extremely long landing page, right, is because number one, you want people to watch that video because there's a lot of details in that video that are going to convince them to book a call, right? And number two, people have, especially nowadays, people have very short attention spans, right? So when someone lands on a page like this, right, obviously you want it to look clean and stuff, but when someone lands on a page like this, it's very simple. They see exactly what the problem is that you're solving and who you help with your offer. They're gonna be like, oh, this makes sense. This is for me. Oh wow, they can help me. They can help me build a business. They can help me, increase my bottom line by 20% in less than 3 months using this simple marketing funnel, aka your headline. Wow, yeah, let me apply. Okay, look. Long story short, I'm starting to ramble a little bit here. Use a simple marketing funnel like this, and if you're going to change anything, if you're going to make anything more, if you're going to add any layers to anything, add more layers to your offer. Make your offer 10 times better or 10 times more, worth 10 times more than what you're charging. And if you do that, then this simple marketing funnel will be great for you. Okay? Use this funnel. And then again, the only thing you want to do with this type of funnel is you just want to open up each point, right? Since you only have so many things that are going on here, you can identify clearly what step of your funnel is not working, or that can be improved the easiest. And then you're just going to be able to send more traffic through and make it more efficient, make it more effective. Okay? Hope this was helpful. Let me know if any of you guys have any questions. And please share this video with anyone who is a marketer or a business owner, entrepreneur, etc., that you know who this might help. Okay? Talk to you guys soon. Bye.